Welcome to the Santos Dumont English Assessment. I am Andrew, and this is my co. He will not interact with us, okay? Please tell me your full name. May I see your pilot's license? Okay, thanks. And, are you carrying any electronic equipment? Look at the camera, please. The test has 4 parts. It takes approximately 40 minutes. Responses should be immediate, appropriate, and informative. During the test, if you don't understand an instruction or question, please ask me for clarification. Are the instructions clear? Part 1. Aviation Topics. In this part, you will answer questions related to aviation. So let's start. Are you working as a pilot at the moment? And what is your dream airline to work one day? Why do you think it is important for a pilot to study theory of flight? How often do you think a pilot should train for emergency situations? Thank you. This is the end of part 1. Please put the headphones on now. Let's check the volume.
Santos Dumont English Assessment, Part 2, Interacting as a Pilot. This is a sound check. Please inform the examiner if you can listen to this recording loud and clear.
Part 2. Interacting as a pilot. In this part, you will interact with the air traffic control in 3 different situations. You may ask the controller to repeat each recording once, and you will not be penalized for that. After listening to the controller, you should interact as the pilot. All information is important. You are the pilot of a twin-engined aircraft. Your call sign is ANAC 123. Are the instructions clear? Situation number 1. You have requested taxi instructions to the runway in use. Listen to Dubai ground and read back all information.
ANAC 123, follow the 737 taxiing on Juliet Taxiway. You are number 2 for departure. When approaching holding point, contact tower on 118.10.
Now you have noticed smoke in the passenger cabin. Call Dubai ground to report the situation and inform that you have started an emergency evacuation. Then interact appropriately.
ANAC 123, confirm if you have smoke only in the cockpit and report number of persons on board.
What did the controller say? Thank you. This is the end of situation number 1. Situation 2. You have just taken off from Frankfurt Airport. Listen to Frankfurt Tower and read back all information.
ANAC 123, maintain runway heading, turn left after passing 5,000 feet, call Frankfurt Control on frequency 132.40.
Now you have noticed that you had a tire blowout during takeoff. Call Frankfurt Control to report the situation and inform there might be some debris on the runway. Then interact appropriately.
ANAC 123 confirm you had a burst tire during takeoff and you are advising to check the runway for foreign objects?
What do the controllers say here? Thank you. This is the end of situation number 2. Let's go to situation 3. You're taking off from Frankfurt Airport. Listen to Frankfurt Tower and read back all information.
ANAC 123, you are clear for takeoff. Wind 250 degrees, 12 knots. Altimeter setting 1014.
During takeoff run, you have noticed that a runway lamp was sucked into one of your engines. Call Frankfurt Tower to report the situation and inform you need to return to land. Then interact appropriately.
ANAC 123, Roger. You are number 1 to land and under radar surveillance. I understood you had a blood ingestion. Confirm?
And what did the controllers say here? You were about to start taxiing to runway 22 at Colombo Airport in Sri Lanka when this happened to you. Call Colombo ground, report the situation, and request police assistance.
In Equator 3, we reported a person trying to enter the cockpit. Confirm?
What did the controllers say? Thanks. This is the end of Part 2. Part 3. Unexpected situations. In this part, you will listen to 3 different communications between a pilot and a controller. The recordings will be played twice automatically. After listening to the recording, tell me everything the pilot and the controller said. Then, I will ask you a question. At the end of Part 3, I will ask you to compare the 3 situations, so please take notes. Are the instructions clear? Okay. Situation 1. Listen to situation number 1.
Frankfurt Tower, ANAC 123. Our weather radar became inoperative just after takeoff. We are unable to proceed to destination. Request vectors to return.
ANAC 123, Frankfurt Tower, roger. Maintain runway heading, climb to 4,000 feet, and contact approach on 122.40.
Frankfurt Tower, ANAC 123. Our weather radar became inoperative just after takeoff. We are unable to proceed to destination. Request vectors to return.
ANAC 123, Frankfurt Tower, roger. Maintain runway heading, climb to 4,000 feet, and contact approach on 122.40.
Now tell me in your own words everything that the pilot and the controller said. To what extent is it dangerous to fly without weather radar? So, situation 2. Listen to situation number 2.
Miami Tower, ANAC 123. We had a tail strike during takeoff. We need to land immediately.
ANAC 123, roger. Descend at your discretion, heading 150, expect runway 27.
Miami Tower, ANAC 123. We had a tail strike during takeoff. We need to land immediately.
ANAC 123, roger. Descend at your discretion, heading 150, expect runway 27.
Now tell me in your own words everything that the pilot and the controller said. In your opinion, What can happen to an aircraft if a tail strike occurs during takeoff? Situation 3. Listen to situation number 3.
Pan. Miami approach, ANAC 123, reporting loss of hydraulic pressure, unable to vacate the runway upon landing due to inoperative brakes.
ANAC 123, I'll give you runway 08 left. You are number 1 for approach. We are deviating all traffic to runway 08 right.
Pan. Miami approach, ANAC 123, reporting loss of hydraulic pressure, unable to vacate the runway upon landing due to inoperative brakes.
ANAC 123, I'll give you runway 08 left. You are number 1 for approach. We are deviating all traffic to runway 08 right.
So, tell me now in your own words everything that the pilot and the controller said. What possible complications are caused by a loss of hydraulic pressure? Give me an example. Thank you. You may remove the headphones now. Considering the 3 situations you heard in Part 3, how would you compare them, and which one do you think is the most difficult to deal with? Thank you very much. This is the end of part 3. Let's move on to the last part of the test. Part 4. Picture description and discussion. In this part, you will have 30 seconds to look at the picture and then describe what you see. After that, I will ask you 3 questions. Are the instructions clear? In your opinion, what actions should pilots take to avoid going through severe weather conditions? In what ways could a hailstorm jeopardize the operation and safety of the aircraft? To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? Hail is one of the most significant thunderstorm hazards to aircraft. This is the end of the test. Thank you very much for coming.